Want to keep up with the latest Camodo gaming videos? Be sure to subscribe and click that bell. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Tiny Town VR, and folks, it has been a while since we played this game, so I might sound a little bit different, but I am in my new house and I finally have a permanent VR setup. So folks, Tiny Town is back, and we should be able to do multiple episodes a lot closer together now, maybe 2 a week, something like that. But yeah, I'm excited to jump back in here. So today, we're going to be doing a bit of work. Now, if you recall the last episode, the grandmas got a hold of a very, very special weapon here. We have a certain gauntlet that they actually have. And yeah, that's one of the things that we built. We actually built this Grandma HQ, and I want to thank Flawless Doggo for putting a lot of these parts together and then letting me just build the basic base around it. So a lot of those are custom parts there. Now today, we're going to be doing something a bit different. Now when I say different, it's kind of something we've done in the last series of the previous city that unfortunately crashed. So today, we're going to be making an apocalyptic area. So this is going to have everything that you can imagine, but there's going to be a twist here. I think we're finally going to use the grannies for good. They're going to be going through, since they've just now teleported to the new city, they're going to be going through and cleaning everything up, so that could be zombies, Mad Max style stuff, and I think I'm going to stick it over here. So overall, the big plan is to still do big city around the capital and the HQ here. So we're actually going to move this over in this area over here. So we're going to get to this here today. If you guys have any suggestions for Tiny Town, comment below. I do want to also thank you guys for all the love and support on the series. I've been having a lot of comments of where's Tiny Town at? And folks, it's back. So maybe hit that thumbs up button if you're glad about that. And let's do this. Alright, so one thing I should add, that this area is going to be huge. This is going to take several episodes, because one of the top comments from the last episode, besides asking for zombies again, was they want it kind of like a Fallout style, which, I don't know, maybe Mr. Flawless Doggo can help us out with some Fallout items. I know there is a couple items from Fallout in the custom workshop stuff, so think of it like that. It's just going to be overall just a nasty apocalyptic area that the grandmas are trying to go in and clean up. So the first thing I need to do here, we're actually going to go ahead, we need to build a wall. I'm trying to think of how we want to do this. I think it's going to be pretty standard like a lot of our walls, kind of like this here, except for it's going to be a mega wall. Like they're really trying to keep everything out from this area, from spilling into the already devastated city over there. So we're going to build a mega gate. I need to find that gatehouse real quick. Alright, so we are ready for the big grand gate. I actually really like the way this looks. This thing is very, very massive. So, and I'm going to show you just how massive this is real quick. That is the scale of a character. That is a granny right there. And that'll be one of many grannies that are protecting the gate and allowing military forces to come in and clean up the area. You know, it would be kind of cool to have like granny cleanup crews, like with sweepers and like tool belts and stuff, and they're going in and trying to rebuild stuff. So we'll have to have one of those areas where they're really working on it. I don't know where it's going to be. I think this first area is going to be pretty apocalyptic looking. But yeah, it's a double gate here, so they'll allow stuff through the front gate, like any sort of vehicles. They'll stop here. They'll open the second gate up here, which is protected by tank barriers, tanks. We got grannies on machine guns here, sniper grannies. There's just grannies all over the place. But yeah, I think I really like the way this is going to look. So I don't think we're going to have a breakout like we did last episode or last series, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe some zombies will get into the city. Now we do have a pretty cool custom piece here. Let me go ahead and find it real quick. It was made by Flawless Doggo, which I think it's something we can use. There's actually a couple here. This thing here is called a Gauss gun, or gauze gun, I should say. I don't know exactly what that is. It kind of looks like a flamethrower, but I don't think it's that. So that's a pretty cool gun we could start to use. And there's a little thing here, and let me find it real quick, and I want to show it to you guys, which might explain the origin stories of the zombies here. So here we go. We have a zombie virus container. Let me go ahead and zoom in on this real quick. Check this thing out. So this is what has the zombie virus in it. We need to use this at some point. I don't know what to use it for. Maybe it's broken. Maybe the grannies are trying to retrieve it. But yeah, I think that would work out really cool. So anyways, I'm going to get back to work here, go into zombies, and we're going to start to build up a city here. with all sorts of bad things in it. Alright, so you can see I'm starting to place down buildings here. So we're going to try to make this like ultra detailed. So we'll probably only really get this area done maybe right in here. But I got several plans in my head. We need bases in here. We're going to have, and this is kind of a repeat from the last one. We had a graveyard and it was kind of small and I didn't really like it a whole bunch. But we're going to do a big graveyard here. With the zombies rising up out of the ground. I've got a ton of plans for this little area here. So we'll have some big buildings here. There will be a downtown sector. So I'm going to save a lot of the skyscrapers for maybe further down the road. Over here to the right, we have a neighborhood. You got like a gas station over here. Some random debris that's littered everywhere. So we'll stick some cars up here, zombies, maybe some bandits. I don't know, I'm going to let you guys decide a lot of what goes in here. Maybe special factions, maybe there's a bandit section, maybe there's a friendly section, I don't know. So I'll let you guys kind of decide that, but I want to decorate this graveyard. Alright, so we are ready to check out the new graveyard. So, we've got the church here, which apparently is about in half here, but that's not the main character of our show here. This graveyard back here is pretty cool. I'm utilizing some things that I actually didn't utilize before, which there are actual holes for the graves, so you could still have zombies rising up. I'm pretty sure most of the zombies would already be up out of their holes. Maybe this one's just stuck. You've got that. You got a big hole here. This guy tried climbing out, but I think he met an untimely end. This guy got stuck on the fence. You can see where a car kind of crashed in here. There's just one zombie in here just kind of wandering around. I'm pretty sure by now most of the zombies would have made it out of the graveyard. The fence is kind of busted up on several sides. You can see the plane where it crashed too here on the side. Maybe potentially it... No, I don't think it would have taken out any of the church. What if I aimed it this way? That kind of looks like it buzzed through and hit the ground here. We'll move the little debris pile right there. That looks pretty cool. So I've also added some abandoned cars on the street. Now the main street, I have a feeling, is actually not going to be too cluttered. I'm pretty sure the grannies went in there with bulldozers, which I think I might have a bulldozer model now, or there's one on the workshop that I need to grab. They actually probably came through with bulldozers and made a path for the military to get in, and for the cleanup crews to get in too. So I think I like this area a lot. So yeah, check this out. Here is the bulldozer. So this thing could be coming through. We're actually going to set up a scene here with the grannies. Probably would have like an escort of military. So maybe they're still clearing out the street here. So we'll stick it. Actually, let's set that one on the ground real quick. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and we're going to grab some other stuff. Maybe some more zombie destroyed cars, stuff like that. So maybe some of these old rusted ones. Maybe like an RV. Oh, let's grab several of these. A couple of the damaged ones are going to work good. So yeah, it could be literally pushing these out of the way. So here, let me get rid of this stop sign because they probably destroyed it. So we'll have something like this. And it's making contact there. We got like a truck that's getting plowed over here. And then maybe this vehicle will be kind of out of the way, maybe right over in here. Make it slightly bigger. There we go. Look at that. So yeah, we'll have that. Probably have some zombies stuck in there too, because why not? That would look pretty cool. So let's go ahead and grab those real quick. There we go. So we have some zombies piled up in there. It's moving those. It kind of ran over one. Somehow it managed to miss it there. So we got one under the tracks. So yeah, we got that. We probably need like an escort from grandma's here. So it's going to go to military here. And maybe... I don't know, maybe they're leading it. Actually, they probably would be behind it with something like this APC. That way they can deploy grandmas if they need them. But yeah, this is going to be their escort back here. There we go. It looks pretty cool. All right, so that area is kind of done. We still need to litter the street. I still need to add zombies to the street. So I think I'm going to go ahead and add some random things going on. We need some debris and clutter through here. Kind of a little bit over on the left side too. So got quite a bit more to do here. All right, so we're making a little stronghold here. This is actually just going to be one person's house. But I'm boarding up the windows and stuff like that. That way it kind of makes it look like they're actually attempting to fix it. So maybe we'll stick this in front of... Actually, that looks like it needs to go in front of the front door there. So let's go ahead and stick that in front of the door. So they got the door bolted down. They got a little ladder over here on the side. Because, of course, zombies probably cannot use ladders. That would be scary if they could, though. I don't know. Maybe they can. I don't like that at all, though. Let's go ahead and go boom. So we'll get like a board here. Put that a little further out. There we go. And then we'll get like a plate maybe on this one. There we go. So there is a guy up here, by the way. He's kind of watching the grannies come down the street, probably trying to figure out if they're friendly or foe. So I've done that. I've added some more zombies to the street, a couple more cars. So you can see they're kind of heading towards the Bulldozer, which probably isn't a great idea. So I got one more area I'm going to decorate here. I'm going to go ahead and decorate this back area. You do see a car with its hood up. Maybe that's something that the guy in the house is working on. Alright, so I've actually decorated back here. You can see that he's got quite a bit of stuff back here. We've actually blocked off the one street. So you can see there's a zombie actually stuck on one of the barriers here. You can come around here. Oh, actually, I did not mean to move that on. There we go. So you come around here. You can see a couple zombies piling up. And I'm pretty sure he's getting ready to burn them to get him out of this little area of his. You got the little clothes racks here, so still doing some laundry. You know, you got to be somewhat clean during the apocalypse here. So we've got that. I'll zoom out here. So yeah, that really makes that look all sorts of cluttered over there. That's cool looking. So that is really detailed. I guess next we would kind of move on to this area. So I'm going to add a couple things to the gas station over here. We'll decorate it a bit. And then I think we're going to wrap this up, because I want to see the comments section and see what you guys want to see next, because I'm kind of curious. I mean, there's a ton of opportunity here for different things that we can do and add to this area. Alright, so mainly what I added here, I added some junk clutter here, some random debris in the streets. We probably need to get like another zombie over here. We won't pack them too tightly in this area, because since the grandmas are kind of already here, I imagine they've already taken care of quite a bit of the zombie presence. I'm pretty sure it would just be zombies that are just coming back from the other side. So maybe we'll stick one about right there. That looks pretty cool. Oh, let's zoom out. What do we all get done? We got a pretty good start here today. I'm pretty happy. There's a lot of things that we can do. But anyways, I do think it's going to wrap it up for this episode of Tiny Town. That looks so cool. Like the amount of debris and just everything going on. So many little details. And plus you can see the city back there and all the chaos that's happening in it at the moment. But yeah, this is going to wrap up the episode. Like I said, comment below with suggestions for new episodes, new ideas for this apocalypse area. Thank you guys for all the love and support, and we will see you guys next time in Tiny Town.